This celebration in Liverpool is a special occasion. I can't tear myself away from the ghastly news, and it is ghastly, an unaccountable conflict, war, excursion, whatever you want to call it, in Iran and the Middle East is ghastly because of the carnage, the people who are being killed, and it's ghastly because of the impact on everybody globally. And you put that together with the difficulties that we were having nationally and that many other countries were having nationally with our health, with our standard of living, with our support for the most marginalized people in society. It's all awful. And yet, Liverpool is celebrating, and rightly so, a year of being a Marmot city. For me, these Marmot places are bright lights in our firmament. Last autumn, we had a breakfast meeting with the Metro Mayor, Steve Rotherham, and Louise Giddens, the head of the Local Government Association. And I said, I had a nightmare. My nightmare was that some young academic was going to write a paper and say, these Marmot places don't do anything. Steve Rotherham said, is that your worst nightmare? Let me tell you some of my nightmares. But you send that young academic to me. I'll show him how many more children are bedding down at night in warm homes. I'll show him how many more young people are in training, education for skills. I'll show him what we've done to bus fares so people can commute into the centre of Liverpool and gain employment. And I would say, I'll take it further. I'll show him the commitment of local organisations in Liverpool, the enthusiasm with which people are addressing real deep-seated problems of inequality, deprivation, and the consequent ill health. But on my visits to Liverpool, I don't get a sense of, oh, this is all too difficult. The sense I get is we're absolutely committed to making a difference, to improving the quality of people's lives, to getting out of our silos and working together in partnership. I'd like to think that working with Liverpool as a Marmot city, and before that, altogether Fairer in Cheshire and Merseyside, has given a framework, has given a mission, has given a purpose to doing what you do and what you do so well. I've learned enormous amounts from my visits to Liverpool on how to take people's lived experience as evidence for what needs to be done, and doing it in a way that fits with people's lived experience. I quote Liverpool, I quote Cheshire and Merseyside when I talk elsewhere, because they are examples of working across sectors, of working with enthusiasm and commitment to make a real difference to the conditions in which people are born, grow, live, work, and age, to the social determinants of health, to meet the ambition to make Liverpool quite the best place to live in the United Kingdom. Congratulations.